Allow me to introduce my classmate, Meguri Kakitsubata. She has a stunning beauty that could rival any pop star, model, or actress. Not only that, she has the grades to boot, boasting scores in the top 5 of our class. And there's not a sports team at school that hasn't tried to recruit her. Posters hanging outside the school over the summer advertise all the awards she's won for us. Her brilliance shines like an angel herself. Surely, even the heavens themselves blessed her spirit. She's just in a different league from everyone else who graces her presence. And somehow, she shares a classroom with the rest of us peons. Naturally, she sits comfortably at the top of the social ladder. Or rather, she doesn't even have time to waste on trivial things like that. She's above that stuff entirely. In any case, it's not a stretch to say that Meguri Kakitsubata is the star that so many of my classmates' lives revolve around.
Hey, did you hear? Apparently Sataki from the basketball team asked her out this time. What? Really? Good for him. He's pretty hot. He's also nice, smart, and not to mention so tall. And yet, she still turned him down. Really? Why? Who could ever do that? Only one person. You know who it is, right? Meguri Kakitsubata, of course. Yeah, of course. He should have known better. After all, no one could be a good fit for her unless they were some kind of pop star or model themselves. Right? Guys are so dumb. Is it dumb or just reckless? Like, think of all the guys that she turned down since school started. Right? I heard that she never even accepted a request for a date. Seriously, she's got to have turned down about a third of the guys in our school by now. I feel like we're definitely gonna have plenty of stories to tell her after we graduate. I mean, because we went to the same school as Meguri? Exactly. I'm sure she's gonna end up hitting the big time and becoming an actress or a pro baseball player's wife. Or even a famous athlete herself. I can totally see that.
Right then, a rumor started spreading that completely rocked the entire school to its core.
Huh? What's all the commotion? What's happening? Huh? You found out the person Meguri Kakitsubata has a crush on? With a lucky celebrity!
When they heard the answer, they both cocked their heads in puzzlement. Sure, they'd heard the classmate's name before, but it didn't match their expectations at all. Meguri, will you go out with me? Want to go somewhere with me sometime? How about the two of us head to that cafe by the station?
I already turned you all down, didn't I? There's already someone I like.
You keep saying that, but nobody believes you! Yeah, you're just making excuses because you don't want to go out with any of us, right? If you really do like someone, why haven't you asked them out yet already?
I can't do that. I don't even know if they like me back.
What kind of person would turn down a date from the Meguri Kakitsubata? Exactly! Please, I'm not asking for much, just one coffee date, that's all. Then I'll never bother you again.
Maybe you're right. If I ask them out, maybe they will say yes.
Huh? You're blushing? Are you really that inexperienced? No, she's just an amazing actor. That has to be it, right?
Oh, Katsumi, you came at the perfect time. Hi.
Oh, hey, Meguri. Looks like you're surrounded by guys as always.
You don't have to be sarcastic about it.
I wasn't really.
There's something I wanted to ask you.
Sure. What's up?
All the boys are saying that if I ask someone out, there's no way they'd turn me down. What do you think about that?
I don't know if I believe it.
Yeah, it can't be true, right?
But I'm pretty sure whoever it is would be happy to hear you say it.
Really mean that?
Well, yeah.
Would you feel the same way?
Obviously. I'd naturally say yes, of course.
You would?
Anyway, I should probably get going. See you around.
Wait!
What is it?
Listen to me. Everyone else too. The guy I like is you, Katsumi Inose.
Huh? Right then, screams of terror shook the school.
If I told you that, what would you say?
What do you mean?
Would you go out with me?
That's when I realized it. Meguri was asking me out right now, specifically so everyone else could hear. It only makes sense that constantly being asked out by so many guys would be weighing on her conscience. It was a simple equation, really. In other words, based on our last conversation, she was just picking me out of a hat to be her boy repellent. After all, everyone at school knew the rumor that she would lie and say that there was someone she liked every time she turned someone down for a date. Of course, I'd love to go with you.
Really? You mean it?
Of course, let's try it. I made sure to say it loud enough so that all the guys around her would see. The scream that followed was probably enough to shake the entire planet. That day, everyone at school recognized me and Meguri as an official couple.
Matsu, what are you doing for lunch today?
Why? Don't you have something in mind?
Well, yeah. We're dating now, right? So, you know, I thought maybe the two of us could eat together.
Oh, I get it. Sure. Why don't we eat outside?
Okay. I can't believe they're really dating. Yeah, and she seems to be the one clinging to him. This is all too much to believe. Right? Katsumi's not even that interesting of a person. Is there something about him that we've been missing? Okay. What are your thoughts on home cooking?
Sure, I cook for myself occasionally.
No, I mean, if someone else cooked for you, would you eat it?
Maybe not everything, but I'm sure I'd be fine with most things.
Oh, yeah. Then, what do you think about this lunch I made?
You made this for me?
Yeah. You know you already bring your own lunch, but I wanted to try it.
Can I really have this?
Go ahead.
Wow, this is really good. Can I have a bit more?
Sure. Have as much as you like.
Well, I don't want to eat your portion too.
I'm already plenty full.
Oh, really? Did you have an early lunch or something?
Nope. But watching you enjoy the food I made is all the food my soul needs. I couldn't be more satisfied.
I don't really get it.
Never mind. Just go ahead. Don't worry about me.
I just feel like everyone's surprised about this.
What?
You know, us dating.
Yeah, I guess.
So, did it work?
Did what work?
Are fewer people asking you out now?
Yeah. Way less.
That's good.
Anyway, are you doing anything this weekend?
Huh? Oh, right. I've been thinking about this too. It probably would be better if we went on a date, huh? I don't want to impose, though.
Not at all. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Heck, if I got a fever, I'd crawl out to meet you.
If you get a fever, you should probably just sleep it off in bed.
Oh.
I'd come to visit you, though.
Okay. I don't think I'll be getting sick anyway, so it's fine.
I hope not. Is there anywhere you want to go?
Maybe the botanical garden.
That's kind of cliched.
You don't want to?
I didn't say that. I'd never been to a botanical garden before, but I had much more fun than I was expecting. Meguri knew a lot about plants, and she was happy to explain everything to me. Wow.
What?
You really do know everything.
Oh, please. I don't know everything.
But you do!
I don't mean to spoil your hopes and dreams, but I've been coming here since middle school. Even have an annual pass. That's why I know about all the plants here.
Oh, that makes sense.
So if we went to an aquarium or something, I'm sure there'd be plenty of fish and stuff I've never heard of before.
But wouldn't you enjoy a place you've never been to more than something you've seen 1,000 times?
Maybe, but it's my first date after all.
Right?
And I wanted to take you somewhere I knew and loved so that I can impress you like earlier.
I already knew you were impressive.
What? Impressive how?
In all kinds of ways. I mean, you've gotten perfect scores on every single biology test since school started. And you've broken every school record in gym class. You even rushed into a burning building to save some children once.
None of those things are true, though. Except the last one.
Wait, That's the true one?
Yep.
For real? How'd you even end up in that situation?
Oh, you know, I just happened to be passing by.
And you actually ran in?
Firefighters were pissed. They lectured me about how dangerous and stuff it was.
I mean, yeah.
My hair kind of got singed, too. Had to cut it short for a bit after that. You're not really interested, huh?
Of course I am. I was just thinking how much of a waste it was. Your hair is so long and beautiful.
Huh? Hey, you can't just come out and say things like that.
But it's true.
Oh, hey, stop.
Fine, I won't compliment you anymore. Is that better?
Huh? Of course it's not. Tell me more about how great I am.
Which is it?
This is your fault, you know. You need to learn how to understand a woman's heart.
You're right, sorry. I'll buy some reference material or something on the way home.
What kind of reference material?
Like, love comics, I guess.
If only it were that simple.
Shut up.
Oh, I mean it. That's exactly what I like about you.
She gave me a big smile. I smiled back in response. Being with her really was fun.
Let's call it a day here.
Are you sure? I can walk you home if you want.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself.
Okay, good night then.
Oh, I had a lot of fun today.
Me too.
I guess I'd rate it about a 9.
Where did I lose that last point?
The whole time you never called me a nickname or a pet name or anything. That's why I had to subtract a point. Sorry.
Fine, I'll do it now. Megu.
There you go. Now your score's a 9.5.
Still not a perfect 10?
If you want full marks, you'll have to do without me prompting you first. Make sure you study up on all those love comics you said you'd read.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I guess I better go. See you tomorrow, Katsu.
Yeah, until tomorrow. And with that, our first date ended with a resounding success. Megu and I parted ways, and I was walking home alone. What's going on with me? Now that I was alone, it almost felt like I was finally breathing again after holding it in all day. And with every step, it felt like my heart was beating even louder. It was like the sound of the bells of love ringing. Of course, I knew she didn't really have any feelings for me like that. She only picked me as her boyfriend to keep all the other guys away. I didn't want to admit it at this point right now. I knew it wasn't right. But at some point, I developed feelings for Meguri. Still, I managed to hold myself back. Butterflies in my chest were flying around so forcefully, I thought they were gonna burst. I felt so guilty for denying myself from saying how I felt when Meguri was smiling at me so innocently.
How'd the test go?
I think I did all right.
Want to make a bet who did better?
Not a chance. I don't have to be a mind reader to know the answer to that.
Maybe you're right. Okay. Next time, then.
Huh?
Let's make a bet for the next test.
Why would I do that? I know I'd lose.
Oh, come on. Don't be a chicken. Oh, how about I tutor you so it's more even?
Look at you, offering to help out your enemy. So noble.
Even if I do, it's not gonna be enough to bridge the gap between us anyway. Those two are really close, huh? Right? I thought they were gonna break up right away, but their chemistry seems as strong as ever. Chemistry, huh? What kind of chemistry are you talking about? Whoa. I didn't mean like that. Get your mind out of the gutter, girl. Please, don't pretend you weren't thinking it too. But seriously, seeing them together, it's like they really were meant to be or something.
Hey, are there still guys asking you out?
Huh? No, not anymore. They all finally got the hint that you and I were going out.
Phew. I bet that's a relief for you.
What? You jealous of them or something?
Of course not.
You're right. I can see it in your face. You're so jealous. Aw, that's so cute.
At least you think so.
Ah, because it is. Poor little Katsu's jealous.
I told you I'm not, okay?
So, you're just blushing for no reason then. I see.
Fine, you got me. But it's not like I even have the right to be jealous in the first place.
What's that supposed to mean? You're my boyfriend, aren't you?
Hey, Megu,
Yeah?
can we walk home together today?
Don't have to ask, silly. We've already been doing that every day for a while now, haven't we?
I was at my breaking point. I didn't think I could hold back these feelings anymore. After school, the two of us were walking together like always, but we took a more scenic route than usual. I wanted all the time I could get to prepare myself for this. I think there's something I need to apologize to you for.
What is it? Don't tell me you're cheating on me or something.
Of course not.
I was just kidding, but I feel like I got the mood wrong. Is what you have to say really that serious?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, I'm ready.
The truth is,
Yeah?
I don't know how else to say this, but I think I really have fallen for you, Megu.
What is this? The setup for a joke? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to respond for the punchline.
It's not a joke. I'm being serious. And that's exactly why I think we have to break up.
Wait, what? Sorry, back up a bit. I really don't understand at all.
It's like I said, I'm getting ahead of myself and doing everything the wrong way. I mean, The only reason you even started going out with me in the first place was to get those annoying guys off your back. I shouldn't be feeling this way.
What? Wait. Whoever said I was with you just for that?
I mean, that is why you asked me out, isn't it? You had to back up your lie that there was someone you liked, so you picked me.
You kidding me? You couldn't be any more wrong.
The sudden coldness in her response surprised me. Am I, though?
Yes, there really was someone I liked, and it was you. Fine. I see how it is. I thought you really liked me for who I am. Yeah, now I get it. Just felt bad for me, huh? You never really even loved me in the first place, did you?
It's not like that.
But you said you only started liking me after we went out.
Yeah, I did, but...
Fine. Maybe we should break up then.
She said that last part a little too decisively. Are you sure?
What do you care? You never loved me to begin with, so this was all a lie anyway. This was all one big mistake, so let's leave it at that, okay? From now on, the two of us are back to being normal classmates again.
I'm really sorry, and thanks for everything.
I don't need your thank yous or your sorries. Just wish I would have known earlier that this was all one big misunderstanding. Oh, Katsu, now that we don't mean anything to each other anymore, what do you want to do?
What do you mean?
Pulled the wrong thread between us, and it all unraveled, right? Do I really need to explain everything to you?
Oh, now I see. She really was always thinking 10 steps ahead. As she said, she pulled on the wrong thread, and it unraveled. In other words, she was telling me to connect the next string better, right? I chose my next words carefully. I told her exactly what I knew she was really waiting to hear. Megu, I love you. Will you go out with me?
There you go. I was worried you weren't gonna pass this time. I guess all those love comics you read paid off, huh?
She finally let out a smile of relief.
Seriously though, how'd you end up with such a bullhead misunderstanding in the first place?
I'm really sorry.
Whatever. You're lucky we're in such a calming place. And besides, I never thought my dream would ever come true to begin with, so all's well that ends well, I suppose.
What dream?
That the guy I liked would finally ask me out. I asked you the first time, remember?
But so many guys already did that.
Doesn't count because I didn't like them back. Oh, but wait. There's still one more opportunity for you, huh?
What do you mean?
I mean, there's always one more profession of love you have to say in the end, right?
I don't get it.
Oh, then I guess you better keep reading those love comics a bit more. They always end the same way, don't they?
I don't follow.
Well, whenever you figure it out, I'll be ready with bated breath. I can't wait!
Later, I borrowed some of Megu's love comics and finally understood what she was talking about. In the end, the two main characters finally professed their love for each other in front of everyone. At the altar. Now I get it. She was saying I still had the big job of proposing to her ahead of me. Isn't it a bit too soon for that? But I was honestly looking forward to when that day would come too.